Hey guys, Anthony, 4B4 Diesel. Just a really quick video to remind people, this is mainly concerning people that have purchased or are planning to purchase injector kits from us, okay? Can you please return some of these items? Now, some of these items, they were provided to you in goodwill to help you get the job done easier, like everything we do. That's awesome, but some things we're probably going to run out of. It'd be much easier if we didn't have to go chasing more of these from somewhere. So could you please return them? All you need to do once you've done your injectors, the first thing is you get a free contamination check, right? Or maybe it's not free, it'll cost you. Go and get yourself one of these red bags, small, right? Parcel post, small, anywhere in Australia, right? They cost about, I don't know, $10 or something. I think it might be $9.80 or somewhere either side of $10. Doesn't need to be express, just the red one. Small size will fit 4 injectors into that bag. You don't need to pack them heavily because they're just old injectors. We're going to strip them down and analyze them. As we have, these are the command pistons. This is all clear. You can see the wear on them like usual, but that's in other videos. That's not about this. What else can you send me? Any good clean bubble wrap you've got. Let's say waste, guys. What are you going to do? Throw it in the bin? What, am I going to go buy more? Just gets the cost of the kits up. We're trying to keep the cost down for everyone else. Community, right? Let's stick together. So use the dirty, crappy bubble wrap or bags to put the dirty injectors in. Then chuck those dirty injectors into these good, clean bubble wrap bags, and that'll get them back to me in one piece. And then we can reuse these bags. So please, the bubble wrap bags are important. These red caps are also important. There's 4 on your new injectors, which I don't want you to take off to cap your common rail. So I supply you 4 of these to cap your common rail if you're cleaning your inlet manifold, right? Yeah, thanks. But the key is, once you've done the job, you've actually got 8 of these. Please don't throw them in the bin. Put them in this red bag to come back to me with your injectors. Same with a port cleaning dowel. If you've watched the videos and done the job right, you're not going to do it again for another 5 or 10 years, more likely, somewhere there. Send these back to me so I don't have to keep buying and cutting more. It's ridiculous. It's a waste. What are you going to throw it in the bin, lose it, leave it sitting around? Chuck it in the bag. It all fits in the bag. Here it is. Look, see, look. It's shorter than the bag, right? Fits in easy, right? Just chuck it all in the bag. And of course the crow's foot. That was a land. You can keep it if you need to, but what do you need it for? No other job. We've got bucket loads of these, but we don't want to keep buying them when we can just, recycle, and just keep reusing these things. So please, guys, these are the items that I would like you to send back. The good clean bubble wrap that isn't torn and ripped to pieces, the injectors, the port cleaning dowel, all the red caps, the crow's foot, and anything else you've got that you didn't use, any little gaskets or whatever you didn't use, save waste, just chuck them in the package and send them back to me. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Bada boom, bada bing. See ya. Suppose I may as well add in there that given, there's some, look, Australia Post has warned of delays. We use Australia Post Express Post to send out all our parts kits, and that is very reliable and quite often gets there overnight as promised, most of the time, as it says here, next day guaranteed. But Australia Post have let us know that there could be some delays. Obviously, we've got some changes at the moment, and there's a lot of people going crazy, panic buying, which it just puts a load on the system. So be warned, there could be delays, not only with postage. We've got a lot of different parts and components here, and there could be things that run short. They come from a lot of different suppliers and manufacturers all around the world. So I'm not saying to panic buy injectors like some people already have. We've got plenty of stock at the moment. As far as we know, there's more coming. We've got regular supply, but that could change. So what do I say to you? Be prepared. We're going to, if we get low on stock, we'll prioritize those kits to the vehicles that need it most, and some people might just have to wait. So don't be like normal, we're here, we've got stock, boom, ring me. Next thing you know, an hour later, within an hour, you've got a tracking number and invoice and everything, and it's in the mail and you're going to get it the next day. It might not be like that. Allow days, allow weeks, possibly allow months. We don't know what's going to happen. All I can tell you for sure is, guaranteed, things are going to get worse as far as things are going to slow down and whatever. So not to panic though, don't go panic buying. There's plenty of food, there's no shortage of food. This is one thing people have got to stop and refrain from doing, because there's plenty of it, and all you're doing there, it's just like another event, a germ fest. The more you go there, the more you're likely to get something or whatever. And again, it might not be about you, if you're selfish and all you care about is you, but you might give it to someone else that you care about, or mainly you don't care about anyone, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, so I'm trying to be, thoughtful of others and whatever. There's different systems to get around this, but It's not about what I think. I'm just warning you, I suppose, that it's not going to be, it might not be, I'm not saying it's not going to be, it might not be how it normally is here with us. We're certainly going to take a bit of a break and have a slowdown as well, because that's absolutely, you know, and we'll sort of help out people where we can. So we'll be here as long as, you know, everyone's not at home overloading the internet and whatever. So as they've said, everybody should probably take turns in the household using the internet, and not like 4 or 6 people on it all at once, because it's just going to hammer the whole system. Maybe you need to ration out the internet as well, okay? So we can only upload videos if the internet works. Of course, stuff like that. So we'll do the best we can. We'll be here to answer your questions, and we're going to be doing less in the workshop, absolutely. We're going to take a bit of a break. So we'll be around trying to help out with what we can. And if people have got questions, trying to answer questions as usual. So just relax, guys. Have a good time. Take it easy. Get some gardening done if you're off work, working from home, whatever. At least you don't have to deal with that peak hour traffic, eh? You got to look at the positive of anything and everything. Look out for each other, guys. Talk soon. See ya.